LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 5. Home in the paint. Pachulia kicks to Curry. Over in the corner, Green. And he goes back for the dunk.
Threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. It's LeBron with the drive. And Durant sends it back. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. That's 10 points for Kevin Durant.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play. And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
Warriors leading by 12. It's Curry with the drive. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And that's going to be a travel. Cleveland's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Curry against Irving. He was all alone on that one. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
It's Curry with the drive. That one goes. Count.
It would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Smith kicks to Love. Here's Irving. Pachulia with the steal. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. Curry dishes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Elbow shot. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
It's been a solid outing for LeBron. He's got 10 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Jefferson's checked in for Cleveland. Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way, and that put a big hole in their quest for the title.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
It's really been a deal of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. David West is checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Steph Curry.
David West.
No denying it, injuries were a big part of the storyline in the Cavs postseason. Fortunately, LeBron James was otherworldly after the first round. Took care of the Bulls, then went on to sweep the Hawks to get back to the finals.
And that one's good. Livingston's got his first points of the game.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
On the wing, it's Iguodala. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir.
Richard Jefferson.
And for the Cavs last season, their toughest test would be in the finals against the Warriors. Like every other team, they just couldn't handle the Warriors for a full series. A great run to the finals, and surely they'll want to return there this season.
And there's J.R. Smith on the assist by LeBron.
LeBron James.
James has got his 4th assist in this one. Thompson against James. It's Thompson off the drive. Here's Livingston. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Another shot. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Livingston passes to Thompson, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
On the wing, James. He's covered by Iguodala. Now, here is Irving. He's covered closely, and that one's good. 14 points for LeBron.
Go. Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Here is Livingston. Durant in the corner. He got it up and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors lead by 13. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us.
Alarms go off when I enter the building.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Thompson and Iguodala on the perimeter. Green is out there with Pachulia, and it's Curry in at the 1. That's the Warriors' 5.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Kicks it out to Iguodala.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on them now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Curry outside, sinks it. What range from outside? Wow. Curry's got 29 in the game.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Here's Irving. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Curry wide open, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
The Roracle, or Oracle.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And 2 at home last year.
And how about that 39-2 record put them 1 off of tying the best record ever in the NBA. That record, by the way, belongs to the Celtics with 40 wins back in 1986.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Well, I tell you what, you look at the Warriors, and they were actually unstoppable in every way last season. Average home margin of victory was 13-plus points. A lot of those games weren't even that close as they let things get tight in garbage time.
A baseline J connects, the jumper drops. Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped. And more on the Warriors' home dominance. Shot almost 50% as a team at home, which led the league. Shot over 41% from beyond the arc as a team. And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role, didn't let the move bother him, and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
Curry against Irving. There's the screen. Curry kicks to Pachulia. Out to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. Well, for Thompson, he was great off the bench. You're right, Greg, for the Cavs last year. Even earned some Clark's 6th Man of the Year consideration votes.
And deserved it because of how he played and his impact. He actually had his best year in terms of shooting efficiency. Shot a career-high 55% from the floor. They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's stolen by Curry. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And it's Thompson with the jump.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Irving against Curry. Green with the block.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
But Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment to him.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Stephen Curry. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody can do much to keep him from dropping it in. And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Good. Curry's got 37.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The drive by Green.
Well, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
That's a terrific set that they just ran.
Irving with the steal. Near the three-point line, it's Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thanks, guys. Kevin, what was so drastically different about this team's defense in the second half?
Well, early in the game, they got some easy threes, 4 or 5 threes. And they're a great shooting team, and they're great in the paint. So we just had to make a second effort. I think the only adjustment we made was playing harder. And we just got to continue to keep playing together on both ends.
Well, you certainly locked them up. Thank you, Kevin. Over to you guys.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. He put up a new season high tonight, and if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.